Hey everybody, Moose here. And I finally got a package in the mail from Revzilla. It's one of my favorite places to shop for motorcycle gear and apparel. And I bought something new for my trip this year and in general for riding around. This is my old Nolan helmet, the N43E. And it's been a very good helmet, but I decided that it was time to replace it and go on to something else. So I bought what is inside this box to replace what's on top of this box. Now this Nolan's been very good to me. I like the fact that it came apart in different things, but I found really it was more of an annoyance than it was anything else because you take it apart and you have to find somewhere to put the stuff and everything else, and I hardly ever rode with it in a 3/4 inch state. So I decided to replace it. Now I bought a different helmet before the one I got here in this box. Let's just get rid of this Nolan, we're done with it. Talked about it, that's it. And it didn't fit my head shape properly. And what I bought originally was a Schuberth C3 Pro. Nice helmet, even though it was defective in the box. Revzilla did right by me, and they took it back and as defective, paid for the shipping and everything, along with the other item I ordered with it, which was a new intercom system. Now I don't have the new intercom system for the new helmet yet, because I'm still trying to decide which way to go with that. I have the Sena 20S on my Nolan, and it's been a decent comm unit, but I'm thinking I want something that's more integrated into the new helmet, and I'm thinking about going with the Sena 10U. The only downgrade I'll have on the Sena 10U, if I order it, will be the speakers that come with it. They'll be basically the ones that came with the, I think, 10S, and the 20S has a better speaker system. I don't really think I'll notice it a whole lot, but I'm still trying to lean on that decision of what I'm going to do there. So if I get it, I'll do another video. If not, I'll put the 20S on this helmet. I'm just not really exactly sure what I want to do. But to the new helmet, I'd actually talked with Wheels Not Heels about this particular helmet. She owns one. Asked her how she liked it, and she said it worked very well for her, had great airflow and such. And I also talked to a couple other individuals that had one. So what I ordered, if you know Wheels Not Heels and watch her videos, you're probably going to guess. We got ourselves a Shoei. Yep, the Shoei Neotech. It's a very nice helmet. It fits my head really well. I tried it on, wore it around for a while. Comes in a nice bag. Shoei, upside down because the damn thing sits like this. But it's the Shoei Neotech. And it's an actual modular this time. I thought it'd be easier to have this way because, like I said, I hardly ever rode with a 3/4. I just basically wanted it so I could flip up and do things. So I bought the modular helmet, and I'm very happy with it. It has great interior. It's really well sealed around there, so it should be really quiet. Two-way adjustable vent in the front. Shut, open, fully open. Has a Venturi vent in the back built in. Right there. And a great flip vent in the front. Also comes with the breath guard, which I already installed in the helmet. It's pin lock ready. Unfortunately, the pin lock shield wasn't in the box. I contacted Revzilla. They're sending me one right out. Should be here in a couple days. They take care of their customers, and that's why I keep shopping at Revzilla. They're great customer service, great people to work with. And I also like the fact that the drop-down visor in this damn thing really has good coverage. Now, this brought me to another problem. I had to find a place to mount my GoPro. This helmet's not really intended well for the front because there's a button on there, so I can't do it like I did before. I can't put it on the visor, that would work like crap. I can't put it on the vent. The only decision I had from watching a couple other people's videos online was putting the mount on the side over here. Now this brought on other problems because I had to put a lot of different adapters together to get the GoPro to fit there. And unfortunately I couldn't find the right combination of adapters to make it work with what I had in the house and what I own. I own quite a few different adapters, I thought, but not enough to make it fit perfectly in the center of the helmet. So I had to make something. And what I made was this. my own adapter. It's made of aluminum, 1/8 inch stock, probably about a 1/2 inch, 9/16 inch wide. And I basically took that and I cut 5 pieces, 2 at one length, 3 at another, so it still had the 3 arms and the 2 arms. Then I drilled them out, sanded the corners round. I put 5mm bolts in there and 5mm bolts in the rest of the camera system, so there's no big knobs hanging off it. And this actually made it so it would reach the center of the helmet. And sit just like that. So it should work alright. Still got a lot of tilt. And I can also adjust it if I need to. So that's what I did for my camera setup. Fortunately, I can't use it yet because I don't have the intercom system in it yet, depending on which one I go with. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the 10U Sena, but it's actually, they make, I think, 3 or 4 of them right now. I think it's 4. One for the Shoei Air, one for the Shoei Neotech, which I have, one for the Arai helmet, and one for the Schuberth C3 Pro, which I had prior to this and had to send back. And what it is this is all integrated into the helmet. Sena reverse engineered their helmets and made a comm unit that'll actually, when it's all said and done, sit on the cheek pad and everything else, have a handlebar remote. I'll get more into that when I get it, if I get it. But there it is. There's my new helmet. It's I like it. Can't wait to go riding with it. And I think I like the new GoPro setup I have. It's you know, a little front heavy with the camera in there, but it's not too bad. It's not like I ride with the camera in there all the time, so I want to do videos. So it won't be on the helmet very often. But I thought you'd like to see the aluminum bracket I made for it. I'll give you a close-up of that real quick. It's basically just 5 pieces of aluminum drilled out, and I D8 them with a DA sander to make them look nice, and it fits real well, and it still gives you a lot of adaptability, different turning radiuses that you can use. So there it is. There's my new helmet. Not a bad price on it, really, I don't think. I mean, I know it's about a $600 helmet, roughly. The Schuberth was an $830 helmet, so I sent that back. I had a little extra money left over, so that worked out alright for me. Never really thought I'd spend that kind of cash on a helmet, but I can tell you, when you feel the interior of these things, oh man, it's no wonder they cost what they cost. And how well the chin guard works. Just so smooth. So yeah, look forward to putting some videos out on this bad boy, and right now I'm using the camera that goes in the case, so that's why it's not in there. And I thought this would work out really well, and it doesn't really affect the airflow of the helmet. So this is Moose. Rock on. Keep it safe. And I'll be talking to you later. Bye bye.